disappointing. As a competitor, it's got to be. It's your rival. We had chances to win the game and put it away, and we didn't. So very disappointing.
Did they play good on defense, or did you guys play bad on offense?
Culmination of both.
What do you think it was that they were doing that kind of stifled the passing game as much as it was stifled?
Yeah, they were bringing a lot of really good pressure. Not giving DJ enough time to really lock in on his reads and do everything that he needed to do. So it's partly on me, and as an offense, all we can do is look in the mirror, see how we can get better, and go after the next goal.
As well as y'all ran the ball, was it surprising to not be able to do more on offense?
I'm just out there running plays. I get the signal and I line up and I go. I try to input or give anything I can that I see on the field. If they take it, they take it. If they don't, they don't. So I just do my job.
Were there any things you did see that you feel like maybe y'all could have gone to?
Yeah, there was definitely some things out there that we could have attacked, but they chose to attack some other things that were there as well. So.
Any specifics?
No specifics.
How do you shelve this and move towards an ACC championship, bigger fish to fry, as it were?
Yeah, just like I said, take a step back, look in the mirror, and make adjustments, make corrections, and there's got to be a want to, right? You can't just go in next week and harp on this loss. We've got huge things ahead of us, ACC championship, and then whatever comes after that. So we really just got to take a look in the mirror and get better from this.
40 game home, behind us now. It's going to get a restart. Talk about what that means to you guys. That's a big legacy, biggest in the ACC.
Yeah, I apologize to all the fans, all the guys who came before us that allowed us to carry on that streak for a little while. But yeah, I just apologize to them. That's how I feel.
Do you feel you took this team a little lightly?
No.
As a team leader, and I think you're one of the team leaders, how do you address this Monday when you guys get back out there?
Yeah, it's something I've definitely got to put a little more thought into. I've thought a little bit about it. Definitely gonna, address the team, address the offense. I'm not sure yet. I've got to put a little bit more thought into it to truly understand what the best stance is to take as a leader.
Y'all had several chances in the second half to kind of go down and score, take the lead, or put the game away. Just what do you feel like was going on in some of those drives?
Yeah, there's just one or two plays that would set us back, or we just weren't making the play. So there's so many things you could point the finger at or blame, but at the end of the day, the plays just weren't made, and we weren't able to get down the field and put points on the board.
Well, it's a real physical game for DJ again. What the toll it's maybe taking on his body.
Yeah, I can definitely speak from experience. You feel those hits, and throughout the course of the game, you're continuing to stack them up and add them up, and it definitely takes its toll. So that's something that Five can take, he can control, and we've got no doubt in that.
He was out there blocking for you.
Yeah, he was. That's why I love him. That's why everybody loves him.
Injury-wise, or not injury, but health-wise, how do you feel? Right?
Great. Yeah. Was dealing with some stuff early on in the season. Kind of just little knickknacks here and there. Kind of have gotten over those, and at this point, just carrying on. It's a little bit colder. Not today, actually. The heat caught me by surprise. But it's definitely a little colder the past couple of weeks. So you feel a little bit more when the temperature starts to decrease. But yeah, I feel great. Thank you.
When you have drives that keep resulting without points, how do you I guess, did it at all take a toll mentally on you? Like, did you start kind of pressing it all? Do you feel like as an offense?
Yeah, momentum is a huge thing, and when you're on the opposite side of it, it definitely does take a toll. So not getting points, not getting in the end zone, you definitely feel that on the sidelines, and that's on the playmakers. That's on me. I've got to take advantage of an opportunity and put the ball in the end zone more often than I did tonight.
What was Coach Sweeney's message after you get on?
I love all you guys. My love is not conditional; it's unconditional. And we did a great job. We had a almost 40 game win streak here, and that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. So you got to appreciate that stuff. And everybody's devastated. Nobody wants to lose to their rival. Nobody wants to sit there on a Monday and have to watch the film, hear from their coach about what they did wrong. Nobody wants to hear about that. None of these players do. I can promise you that. But yeah, just move on from it, and how are you going to respond? And that's truly going to tell the character of this team.
Did it sting more coming from Carolina?
Excuse me?
Does the loss sting more because it came from South Carolina?
No comment.
Were there any adjustments you feel like they made in the second half defensively that kind of took y'all out of your game plan on offense?
Yeah, that's just all part of football. They're gonna see what we were successful at in the first half and try to combat it. So I know a couple come to mind. Not throwing 6 in there until either red zone or third downs. So he's healthy. He's full speed out there and not worrying about catching his breath. So definitely felt that, and then backer scraping on those little pitch retosses that DJ and I had were successful on early in the first half. So there's just a couple that come to mind, but yeah, there were definitely adjustments that they threw at us.
Despite the turnovers in the second half, did you still get the sense? Did you still have the belief that if you could just get the ball back, you were going to be able to make a run and win this game and come back?
There's always belief, even after the fumble on the punt return, there was still belief. I promise you. That's what this program is made upon, and that's what we'll have as long as we're around. So, yeah, to answer your question, yes, there was definitely belief.